I am the new Shane Dawson, and I've never even watched a video of his.
Woo!
Hi! Welcome to my channel. That wasn't cringy at all. Okay. Anyway, I am here. Anyway, hi, I'm Double Agent, if you're new, which you definitely are. It's my first video that I'm uploading, but today I'm here with my friend, the Destroyer. Unmute now, unmute now.
Hello.
Say that again, say that again, say that again.
Hello, everybody.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I'm here to talk about the Bite of
Oh,
87.
yes, I am here with Markiplier today.
Yes, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
So what we're doing today, I put up a poll on my channel, for you guys get to choose what video I did next, and our Shadow friend and our Shadow the Hedgehog friend here, AAA, rigged the vote.
No, I didn't. Nuh-uh.
You used 2 accounts, and there's only 3 people who voted.
Well, listen, I didn't absolutely nothing. I'm guilty.
Yep. Okay, cool. You
Uh,
used 2 accounts, cool. Yeah. The single
yeah.
person who voted for a pleasure thing, so that's gonna be the next video. Okay. So
Hmm.
what we're talking about today, we're discussing theories on some of my favorite things. Some of our favorite things. Some of me and Triple A's favorite things.
Yay.
Uh, I can't do a Kermit voice right now.
Yay, yeah. I, for, for the context, I'm a voice actor. I just, do voice impressions.
Yeah, he has no videos uploaded, but he can voice act.
Yeah, I'm a very funny guy.
Alright, so, first theory to talk about. It's time we discuss the dreaded topic, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Man,
Yay!
I beat Secret of the Mimic, and
Yeah,
I hated it.
so here's the thing. He beat Secret the Mimic. I watch people play.
Yeah, so so for the context, I was playing a couple weeks ago, and I believe it's the true ending where you're in the Fnaf 1 location,
Oh yeah.
and so while I was playing, I was talking to Double Agent about like
Yeah.
the theories and how this is gonna mess up and also not mess up the lore.
Because, be fair, we don't even know anything
We
about
don't
this.
know
And,
anything.
like, at
We
the
don't know.
time we're recording this, Game Theory uploaded their new video, which is
They
titled,
just did.
yeah,
They
which
just,
is titled, hold on.
what you know about FNAF is a
Yeah,
lie.
it's titled, everything you know about Fnaf is a lie. Ah,
Uh, Yay. I
uh,
love life.
I love my life.
We love life, mate.
Who hates life? No,
Yeah.
I hate everything.
Quote Scream Trap. I always come back.
That's Scrap Trap.
No, it's both actually. Because
Well,
in
no,
UCN he says it. Well,
no, does Springtrap have any life in UCN?
yeah, he does.
Oh,
He says
okay.
it. It's
Okay.
him and Scrapchat who mainly say it.
Oh, I thought it was only Scrap Trap. Okay,
No, it's both.
well, well, you know. What are you gonna do? Alright.
Small
Now,
world out here.
actually time to get our thinking caps on.
Okay,
Yeah.
yay.
Yeah.
Wahoo!
I'm a
All right.
big James fan if you can't tell.
Okay. So FNAF lore. What's up? What do we talk about with it?
We talk about what the heck is up with it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So
so,
we know this basic analogy that Edwin Murray made everything, and his
yeah,
wife
we
made
originally
the
thought it
animatronics that
was
can talk.
Henry or William Apton. No, apparently it's
Yeah,
Edwin.
William Appleton. Get it right.
App- yeah, William Appleton, right, yeah. But yeah, but
So we
Edwin,
know that the he made the spring locks. Then
yeah,
in the future, I believe um Henry and William made like the other animatronics by
yeah,
themselves without Murray. Speaking
uh,
of Murray, how
well,
did he die?
he burned. Isn't the last section of the true ending in his
I
house?
I listened to the thing. It's just the thing. It didn't make sense because M2, I believe, was using a mimical voice of his voice, saying "I got new pair of legs" or something like that. And I don't want to play it for copyright reasons, but
Well, yeah,
yeah,
but also
but it's
it's
weird because like the way he said I think M2 just kills him off, right?
yeah.
Because the burning part happened much more later on, and he survived because I remember him mentioning that happened.
It's so
So complex. FNAF is so complex.
yeah. My brain's not braining really good right now, but
I don't think any of our brain are.
nope, none of us. No, especially when
Yeah,
working with FNAF. It's
FNAF is just one of those things where you see it and you're like, oh, cool, I'm into that. And then when you actually learn about it, you're like, what the did I just watch?
yeah, it's so much, so much
Yeah.
so that Game Theory's new thumbnail is literally just Jackie tearing apart their full FNAF timeline.
Think of Jackie. Why was he not in the game more?
Yeah, he wasn't Jackie. Wasn't
He
Jackie
was
the
the
safety
main
man?
promotion.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he was.
it,
He was the main promotion.
yeah,
And
like
the
when
other thing
Pax
is,
left, you could see her up
yeah,
the ceiling. Yeah.
yeah. Also, the other question is, does the mimic control Jackie? I'm gonna say a lot of people say yes or no, but to be
Yeah.
honest, the thing is, when you actually look at it, it doesn't show it. I mean, with
No.
it's same with Big Top.
Yeah.
So, but it makes sense with everyone else.
Same thing with
Nurse
Yellow.
Dolly, it
Same.
shows.
Yeah.
But
Same thing with.
with Jackie and Big Top, it does not. It's so weird. So, does he control those two?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because
Weird.
the way Big Top's set up, he seems like he would do what a circus baby would do, basically, which would consume children. By the way, he just look at the layout. It just looks like it at that point.
Yeah.
Well, with
Yeah.
Jackie, it doesn't that much, so it's weird. So does the mimic
It definitely follow.
control them?
Jackie definitely follows the design of the sister location animatronic.
Yeah, no, Jackie does. Big Top somewhat does, not a lot. He's more on the winter-ish
He's
side.
more Music Man.
He's like,
He's
well, yeah, Music Man, like
Music Man.
Music Man.
Music Man. There we go.
Music Man.
But still, so um, weird thing though.
So we basically know that that happened, but now here what the timeline comes in. Where does FNAF 1 and 2 come in? We know FNAF 2 comes first. FNAF
Actually
1,
enough,
how does that work now?
yeah. How does that work? And also, why is there a FNAF one location the underneath Edwin's factory?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, there's no need to do that.
Very weird. Also, they brought out that Freddy head. I'm happy they brought out the Freddy head.
Well, also that Freddy head also throws things under the bus as well.
Yeah.
Because
Also, we
oh,
do
that also
know.
help on it too. Remember?
Oh
So
yeah, I did.
because if the Vanny ending, the 3-star ending is canon in Security Breach, why are we playing in the burn trap area in Help Wanted 2?
True.
Is it
Well, that's
canon?
where Ruin comes in.
Yeah, but is that ending canon too? What happened?
I mean, this is where Ruin comes in. With Ruin, it has when you pick up a gift box as I can't Cassidy, right?
It's Cassie,
There,
yeah.
Cassie. Thank you. Why am I thinking of Cassidy? That's a different person.
Close names, that's fine.
Very close name, which is oddly weird. Anyways, um, when you pick up one of the gift boxes, it shows each ending, and for one
And
of
drawing.
them, yeah, and draw in like a drawing form. Sorry for not mentioning that. In like a colorful, like a for example, I believe it said in the logs that Gregory made them when he
Yeah.
was in the Pizzaplex,
Yeah.
and so yeah, so that's the weird thing that I think is pretty interesting.
But if the burn trap ending was just a comic,
But then how
why
would that work? And how did Gregory know there was something under the Pizzaplex?
yeah.
Now this is where I saw a theory actually the other night about this, where that's saying the Edwin Murray's house, once it got demolished, they put the Afton house there.
Ooh.
That's how search the location come because of the factory, which would make actually a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
If you think
Wait.
about it,
Wait.
because
Yeah.
if because once Edwin Murray technically deceased and his
And
company kind of went to the ground, it would make sense they would have to get rid of all this stuff, including quote Daco Pat Pat.
Name the wet floor signs, Pat Pat, okay?
oh, yeah.
Man, I miss Pat Pat. He was funny as hell. I love that man.
But also even weirder, if uh wait, just lost my train of thought. So it's supposed to be, this just location is supposed to be underneath Afton's house, right? Or at least in the book, it's supposed to be
Yeah,
underneath
but it would
Henry's
make
house.
true.
So that makes sense in that, in like your context. But
It would make sense, but it also doesn't at the same time.
yeah,
So that's why I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying that they could have possibly used the resources from the Edwin Murray area of the company, and they could have just put it under the Appin house. Because
yeah,
where Edwin Murray was, he did have a basement. We all know this. Because look at the secret ending and everything like that. And as you can see from the tunnels and everything that he has, because I did that ending and I saw everything, and it was actually really intriguing to see.
I remember what I was gonna
Because
say. Sorry for interrupting, but
no
remember,
problem. Sorry.
yeah, but remember, when does Sister Location take place? When does?
Just the location takes place. I that's also where I kind of forget. So I believe it takes place after Fnaf. I think it takes place after Fin. So wait now. So we have FNAF 2, which starts out
Just
with
gonna
normal
Google it. Hold
Mike.
on.
Yeah, just Google it. Because now I'm thinking and I can't remember, which is really bad.
Mid to late 1990s.
So FNAF 1-ish.
Yeah, but the thing that throws me off is Dispatch. Obviously, it's supposed to be Fiona, the Fiona program,
I
but
mean, we know that. We know that.
also,
Look,
doesn't this game take place in like 1979?
yes, actually, it does.
Yeah,
I
in the
saw there
trailer.
was a poster somewhere that said it or something like that. That's what I remember.
Yeah, and the Fall Plus takes place in 1970. The thing that
Which, to be honest, I'm thinking about it now. Do you think we'll get a Fall Fest game?
maybe,
Because we've been seeing this since Help Wanted 1, and it seems like it's something we might get.
but
So it's kind of
also,
weird.
where does the voice of Dispatch come from? Because if it takes place, if the relocation takes place to the 1990s, where does the hand unit's voice come from for Dispatch?
I have say that again. Sorry, I'm like because I just got informed something for FNAF because I was just informed by a little little information video from YouTube where they just made a new book.
Oh, we love
Now,
books.
yeah, we love the book. Apparently, they're canon now.
Okay,
So
that's also something
fun.
I want to bring up.
How the fuck? How does that work?
How does it work? Are they canon or
We
because
don't know.
even then
we,
it gets way more complicated because
we don't know.
the story of frailty is supposed to be a reference to the story To Be Beautiful from the first Fazbear Frights book, and then that also connects that series, but also so there's a, was it 1:35 a.m. or 1:35 a.m., right? Wasn't that the book title?
I don't. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, in one of those stories, it basically, or in the story 1:35 a.m., it basically has the Emma doll from the fourth closet, and
Hmm.
that's where things get really, really confusing. Because
Well, yeah.
yeah, there William Afton survived the Springlock failure, so
Which that one seems interesting. So I think it's just parallel. Sorry, universes for that.
yeah,
No,
but
because with the parallel universes, it seems like they're like parallel to like other options or something like that. It's very weird, in my opinion.
yeah,
It's like, for example, the Marvel universe, which I believe we're both decently Marvel fans.
yeah,
Like we know some of it, like not a lot of it.
Yeah.
For example, like for one universe, apparently, let's use the Doctor Strange for example, where Wanda basically has the kids and then she then doesn't. Like
Yeah.
there could be a universe where William survived and then later on doesn't from something
Yeah.
else. So that's what I'm
Basically
saying.
the reality shifting trend.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like that, which it's so weird and complex, but it's so
Yeah.
interesting. It's interesting to know. So the apparently it's another logbook that's coming out.
Oh. Like
In
a like a
there was a
travel
theory
logbook?
that there was a theory I was watching the other day, saying like the clown in Pizza Sim that little drawing.
Uh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, and apparently they use that as one of their things for like
Oh.
a hint at it. And I was like,
That
that's interesting.
yeah, that has been teased since 20 when did the game come out?
Like
2017?
7, no, 2018 or 19, one of the two.
And it has never paid off. I mean, it was supposed to be like maybe like a reference to like sister location or something. And like it gets a little bit weirder when you see it in Jackie, but it's like similar but not exact to Jackie. So that's the thing. And then especially when you throw all the darts at them in Help Wanted, the DLC, right, where once you throw all the darts at them, everything turns to it's me, and then you have the mask.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely has some sort of importance, but we have no idea what that is.
Okay. I just got another notification. I don't know why I'm getting so many notifications about this right now. That's weird.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
that's a different
Okay.
theory.
Uh, next
Um,
theory.
so I guess we can go next, sir. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, are we going to the
Continue.
next theory? Let's leave it
I
up to
guess
the
if you want.
commenters. What do you guys
Who
think?
knows?
Yeah.
What do you? Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah. All right.
FNAF is in its own world right now. I just got a video. Someone just sent me a video of like saying, "Oh, FNAF Lego set confirm," and I just searched it up and it's not. Unless we're talking about McFarlane, then yeah.
Oh yeah, that's old though. That's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I remember when it first came out and I almost bought it. But I was like, but my parents were like, "Why do you want to buy this? You already have like Legos." I'm like, "Yeah, but fun."
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
never got it though. I'll get it in the future.
Yeah, dude, I'm still work. I I have this like one Lego set that I've been trying that I've been wanting to work on and that I started a few years ago, but I haven't even started or resumed it in a few years.
I asked what Lego set because I have a same thing. I have the same Lego set that I
Yeah,
want.
hold on. Real quick, let me get it for.
Whoa. Alrighty then. Just Joe.
Big Extra One Lego set. It's still not big. It's still shame. I said, well, we're not even trying. Anyway, hold on.
What was I gonna say? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Cool. All right. I
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
can hear you.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
All
Hello.
right.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. I'm here to talk about your car set and warranty. All right.
All right. Next theory.
Hi, this is Editing Double Agent saying that this recording was 1 hour long, and so to actually get this video out, I'm going to need to upload each topic in parts so that I can actually get it out to you guys. But don't worry, each part will be coming.